and I just realized I'm unpacking these bags and then repack them. It should be fun.
If I could take you up in boom boom.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you what I have packed in my hospital bag, which I finally put together. I am 38 weeks and 4 days today, I believe. Right? Yeah. So I'm getting down to the wire here. I literally waited until like the very last second where I basically absolutely needed to get my shit together, and I finally put it together. So I'm making this video for the sole purpose of showing everybody what I think is like a practical hospital bag. Granted, this is my first time I'm going to be doing this. I've watched a ton of YouTube videos myself to figure out what kind of stuff I should have in there. I threw a couple of my own little things in there. I am also posting this with the request from all of you to help me out if there's something that you think is critical, essential, that I have left out that you feel that would be beneficial for me to bring to the hospital. So first of all, my husband also has a bag of his own packed. I'm not going to show that because I let him pack it himself. I didn't want to pick out the clothes and stuff that he wanted to wear for him. I figured I'd just let him do that himself. All of our toiletries I have for the most part. He's got a couple of his own things, yada yada yada. So I'll just get right into it. So first I guess I'll show you Maverick's bag. Maverick is our son who should be making his debut hopefully much sooner than later. And this is his bag right here. You will see basically what his whole theme was. Exhibit A, you can pretty much see right there. But anyway, I just packed a small bag for him because I didn't want to stuff all his stuff into my bag. And it's not a ton of stuff, but I'll just show you what's in here. So the first thing I have out of Maverick's bag is just this really fuzzy, fleecy blanket. I actually don't even know what material this is. Polyester. Sure, I don't know, but it's really super soft. And basically my point for bringing this was just because it is in the heat of the summer that I am giving birth to him. So I have a very good feeling that the air conditioner is going to be on in the hospital, and I just want to make sure that he's all warm and toasty. So I made sure just to pack a regular blanket, just like if I'm cuddling him or something and I want to put him in a warmer blanket. I also have in here a muslin swaddle blanket, which I actually have plenty of swaddle blankets, and I just got these today. It came in a pack of 3, and they were a little pricey, but they're muslin, so they're absolutely amazing. And there was 3 of them in the pack, so I figured I'd just get them. I'm not going to open it because it's just so nicely wrapped and fits in the bag perfectly. So, but as you can see, it's just blue and white stripe. But like I said, I know the hospital gives you swaddles. I just really liked the idea of having the muslin one there because it's just so much nicer. So the next couple things I have are a little pair of newborn shoes that we have that match one of the 2 outfits that we have packed. This is honestly just for like picture purposes, and plus they're newborn size, so why not just put them on? Then we just have a couple little pairs of socks, just in case he needs those. I have a little pair of mittens so he's not scratching his face. I also have in here, I know my hospital does provide diapers and wipes, so I am supplying my own baby powder, the travel size, and my own Desitin butt paste kind of stuff. I can't think of diaper rash cream, it says right on there. I also have a little travel size of this. I figured if I have a C-section, I'll only be there 3 days, so this is still plenty, and if I have a natural birth, which I'm hoping for, this should still be plenty for 2 days. So then I have this little doodad here, which this is going to end up in my diaper bag, and it is actually a binky holder. So I just have one of the Advent, or whatever it's called, binkies in here. I figured we only need one. I know that we're going to be using binkies for him, so I figured just bring one, and I really don't think the hospital supplies those. I'm not going to show the 2 outfits that we're bringing, but I will say that we have a couple outfits together, and the only reason for that is because I'm just unsure of his size. So I have a newborn outfit, and then I have like a 0 to 3 month outfit that both match the pair of shoes. I also have a little bucket hat to go with it, and that's really that. But I'm also bringing this. This is another thing that will end up in my diaper bag, and it's just a travel little safety kit for the baby. And the main reason I'm bringing this, I don't know if I'll necessarily need anything besides like the nose sucky and the nail clippers. And the only reason I'm bringing this is because my sister did just recently have her son, my second nephew, at this hospital, and I don't know if it's because she was a second-time mom or what, but they didn't do anything as far as his nails went, like show her anything, so she was responsible for cutting his nails, so I figured I'd bring this in case I decide to do that. But again, if not, we do have the mittens, so that's it for Maverick. That's all he needs while we're there. Okay, so now on to my bag. I feel a little bit like this might be overkill, but at the same time, a lot of the videos that I watched about women bringing their hospital bags, they were like duffel bags. So I actually think I did pretty good. I just have this very large and really heavy tribal print bag with like rope straps. This was actually given to me, shout out to Francesca at my job. She is the sweetest ever, and she not only threw me my baby shower at my job, but she also was the only one who at the baby shower didn't get me really any baby stuff. She basically packed my hospital bag for me, gave me all of the essentials, bag included, so this was absolutely perfect. I love her so much for this. But yeah, so what we have here, first things first, I put a clip out on the strap of the bag just because I am one for just kind of clipping my hair if I don't feel like doing anything. Plus, if I decide to shampoo my hair while I'm there, I might just want to tie it up and clip it up and leave it at that. So I'm not going to be like styling my hair, obviously. I'm not really worried about that. So let's get into all the essentials here. First of all, I did not feel like going out and buying like the big toiletry packer case travel things to put everything in. So I just kind of improvised and used what I had. So first of all, I have this bag here that was actually in the bag of gifts that Francesca gave to me. So I'm using this as one of the toiletry bags, which has mine erased toothbrush. I have a travel size deodorant. I have a travel size toothpaste. So like I said, a lot of this is mine and my husband's. A little travel thing of Q-tips. I have a little travel dry shampoo from the brand Not Your Mother's. If you've never watched my videos before, I'm just going to forewarn you because I have to disclaim this in like all of my videos. You will hear puppy noises. My dog loves to play with her toys while I'm recording because she's bored. So just know that's what's going on right now. So anyway, I have a travel Listerine mouthwash. And then what I did as far as shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, I am a goo hoarder. So under my sink in my bathroom, I already had a ton of extra shampoos and conditioners and things. So all I did was I went to Target and got these clear, empty little travel bottles, and I put the products in these. So this here is body wash, and then I have one for shampoo and one for conditioner. Like I said, just something I already had, and I just transferred into the little travel containers. So another one of these bags in here, this is just, obviously you can see this is one of my old Ipsy bags. And in here, I'm not going to take everything out, but it's just like casual makeup kind of thing. I don't even know if I'm going to end up putting any makeup on, truthfully, but I also don't know if I might, you know, wake up after delivery and want to take a shower and just kind of get myself together. I might want to look somewhat decent, like when people come and visit, to take nicer pictures and things. So just for the sake of that, there's only like BB cream in here, mascara, a little eyebrow kit, and some like eyeshadow trio that's just like neutral tone kind of things. And that's really it. So that's a just in case kind of thing. So then in this Ipsy bag, I have my nipple pads, for obviously because I want to be breastfeeding, so I brought those. I'm not going to take them out and show you, but obviously they're for the obvious because I will be breastfeeding. And then I have this container of coconut oil, and I decided I want to use this instead of using like a nipple balm or nipple cream. I do know that nipple creams and nipple balms are okay for baby, they're non-toxic and this, that, and third, but I would just prefer to be safest, and I already had the product here, so I figured I'll just use the coconut oil. And we all know coconut oil fixes everything, so I'm pretty sure they'll be good with chapped nipples. I've read a lot of women do use that if they do like more homeopathic kind of remedies to things, so that's essential for me. And Lucy always has to come and say hello, hello. So then I didn't have a bag big enough to fit And again, like I said, I wasn't gonna buy one, I just feel like it. Just some more toiletry things I have in here. Again, a lot of this was from my girlfriend at work. I have a leave-in conditioner for after a shower. I have a body spray, and it's apple blossom and lavender. I'm pretty sure, yep, from Bath & Body Works. I've never smelled it before until she got it for me, and it's amazing. The best Bath & Body Works lotion I've ever smelled in my entire life, again from my girlfriend from Bath & Body Works, called Frosted Coconut Snowflake, or Frosted Coconut Snowball, excuse me. I have a brush in there. I have, what else? Oh, I have a thing of hair ties. I just bought these because I needed them anyway. I just threw them all in just in case I accidentally leave without one on my wrist, because there usually is always one on my wrist. So, but that was like a just in case thing. Again, if I just feel like throwing my hair up or in braids or whatever. And then I have a pack of face wipe things, makeup remover wipes. That's what I'm looking for. The face wipes in here. And that's it for toiletries. So moving on, I have also in here couple things for clothing. Two of them being, I got these nursing bras, and they're like the sleeper ones, but I personally will probably end up wearing these nursing bras all the time. I don't even personally like to wear bras. I have to, just because of my body type. If I don't, I just feel like it looks kind of trashy, so I do. But I'm not so much worried about having, you know, such great lift and support. I just want comfort, and I want to make sure my milk supply stays nice and supplied, I guess you could say. And I have read a lot about having bras with underwire and bras that are too tight and things and just not comfortable affecting your milk supply. Not sure how true it is, but I just didn't want to go ahead and chance that. So I got one in black and one in nude, and it's the kind where you just kind of open it up like so. This is by the brand, these are by the brand, they actually came together. I was going to get the Medela brand at Target, and I turned the corner and then saw there was another brand, and I can't find, oh okay. It's Gilligan and O'Malley, maternity bras obviously, and these were less expensive than the Medela brand, so I went ahead and got these, and they were literally like the same exact thing, so I got those. And then I just have, again for my girlfriend, was just these little pair of slippers with the grips on the bottom. I am aware that I will be receiving the hospital socks with the grippies on the bottom, and I'm definitely accepting those and taking those home because I love hospital socks. But I just do feel like these are more practical, I guess. Yeah, so a pair of slippers. And then I have a robe, and it's just a black robe. It's this really nice thin material, and it goes long enough to wear. Basically, my idea for the robe is like after I have my son, and you know, I don't want to be in the hospital gown, and I just want to have, you know, my underwear on and the nursing bra, and I don't really want to get dressed. I could just throw this over it for when, you know, people come to visit, so I'm just still comfortable but still also decent, if you will. So that was definitely essential, and I don't own I don't own a robe, so this was just like the best thing ever. So then I wasn't going to get this, but then I saw it today at Target, and I was like, I have to get it. Now, as long as I can have a natural birth, I planned on getting like a belly band or something to just kind of like snap me back, and I wanted to wear it obviously for like a few weeks after and things of that nature. So I went and I got this, and believe it or not, this is a large. It's super stretchy, but it's also super thick and tough because it's a shaping, it's even got like, it even sticks to your body so it stays up there. It's a shaping thing, I can't think of the word, but anyway, it comes up really high, like right under your bust, so it gets like your whole belly and it squeezes that in. But then also what I liked about it, I got the shorts one just because I have very thick thighs. I don't have a thigh gap, so my legs constantly rub together, and this is going to help shape them kind of back nicely. And basically that's what it is. It's just a whole like bottom half shaper kind of thing. So I plan on wearing this as soon as I can after delivering, and then for weeks to come even afterward. I thought that was essential. Plus with that, my grandmother, my mother, and my oldest sister all use some type of belly band, girdle kind of thing after their pregnancies, and they look damn good for having the amount of kids that they've all had so far, and they bounce right back like instantly. So I really really one thing I am looking forward to after this whole thing is to be able to get back into shape. So that was really important for me to have. It was a little pricey. I think it was like $23 or something like that, maybe more. Maybe not, I don't know. I think it was like around about like 23, 25 or something like that. But it's gonna be so worth it. So then, because I know with a vaginal birth, I at least have 2 days there, or 2 nights. As far as clothing, I just brought, I'm not gonna open up and show you, but I just have a longer kind of t-shirt, real low v-neck, so again, if I'm like wearing it at the hospital, it'll be easy just to kind of open it up and breastfeed. With a pair of some high-waisted gray leggings from Charlotte Russe. This is from Victoria's Secret, or Pink, one of their older lines. And then I have another pair of high-waisted leggings from Charlotte Russe in black with just a, this is a like sports tank from Old Navy, just real kind of long and flowy, and again, easy access for breastfeeding. So both outfits just very comfortable, very loose fitting, and makes it easy for me to breastfeed if I need to while wearing them. I do have a shower towel. I already know what kind of material like the towels at the hospital are. They're like that hotel towel material where it like doesn't dry you off at all, and it's like real rough, and I want to be able to enjoy my shower for certain, because I know that's going to be something that I'm just really going to be looking forward to after everything. So anyway, I'm bringing my own towel. I'm also bringing a garbage bag. Now, I didn't think of this until watching somebody else's What's My Hospital bag, and I thought it was so smart because things get messy, things get dirty, things get kind of gross. So I don't want to throw them all back in this bag. So the garbage bag is strictly for like the dirty clothes that I'm going to have to come back and just like wash right away. Again, just so I don't have to put it in my nice bag with all the clean stuff in it. So the very last thing I have in this bag is this that I got from Target, and I know I'm gonna get shit for this because I know that I've heard a lot of different perspectives on this. This is the breastfeeding cover thing. I don't know the actual word for it, but it's the cover. So when I'm breastfeeding, this I mainly wanted to bring to the hospital, number one, because when I do have visitors, I don't want to have to ask people to leave for me to breastfeed, so I'm just going to breastfeed as I need to, and I will just, for my own comfortability, I do want to just be covered, you know, with certain people around and whatever. So I'm just bringing this so that I can breastfeed while still having people coming to visit and whatnot, and not having to make it like awkward. But I've heard a lot of people don't like these, but to be completely honest, I'm not so much worried about it. I know like when he gets older, people made comments about like when the kids get older they start yanking on it and things, and I don't really think it's gonna matter because I know like this one anyway, this one doesn't have like a detachable thing. Like this is not detachable. I'm saying thing, I'm sorry, pregnant brain is so real, I can't think of any words that like I'm trying to think of. If you saw this video before it was edited, I'd be made fun of and probably sound completely illiterate, but I really just can't think of words right now, I'm so sorry. But the strap on this, the neck strap, whatever it's called, is not removable on this. So I bought this mainly for the fact because I was going to be exclusively breastfeeding, and I don't necessarily personally feel comfortable, though I'm definitely not against. I am pro breastfeeding in public, absolutely. If you are comfortable, do so. I personally am just not comfortable to just whip a tit out and start feeding. So I got this to prevent that uncomfortability. So that is all I have in my hospital bag. I will mention some things that I am not bringing and explaining why. So first of all, I am not bringing any underwear because the hospital provides, that's the word, the hospital provides those like mesh panty things. I've never seen them, obviously, like I said, this is my first time dealing with it, but I'm not gonna go spend money on underwear when they're gonna provide me with all this stuff. Plus, I was told by the head nurse, one of the nurses there, that I am more than welcome to take whatever's like left in my room home. So if I don't go through all those mesh underwear, or all the pads they're going to be supplying, because I didn't pack those either because they're supplying them. I will just be taking all the extras home. I'm also not bringing any diapers for Maverick or wipes, like I said, because the hospital doesn't provide those. I'm not bringing any personal pillows or blankets or things like that because the hospital will have them. Hopefully we're lucky enough where there's not a ton of women giving birth the same day I am, because if that's the case, then Ray and I will be put in a room after everything's said and done where we both get a bed, so he'll be alright with that. I am bringing my Bobby pillow, but I just don't have it with me right this second, but I'm bringing that just because I do want to use that right off the bat breastfeeding and kind of get the hang of like how to use that comfortably for baby and for me. So I'm going to be bringing that. I'm also obviously bringing my phone charger. I'm going to bring my camera that I can't show you because I'm using it. Batteries, because I will be doing a labor and delivery vlog. That's pretty much it. As far as everything else, the hospital provides it, so I think we'll be good to go with that. So that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, please leave a comment below if there's anything you think that is essential for me to have. This is my first time, so I can use all the help I can get would be great. Let me know if there's anything you think I should bring, or give this a thumbs up if maybe I helped you out in what you should bring. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and please hit that little bell next to the subscribe button if you wish to see all of my upcoming videos and get notified when I post them. I also just want to let you guys know that a lot of my initial updates for the rest of this pregnancy and things will be on my social media, mainly on my Instagram, but I am kind of getting back into the Twitter scene a little bit, just kind of for my YouTube, really, not really for my own like personal use, even though like I do kind of here and there. But anyway, if you're interested in getting the first update on what's to come the rest of this pregnancy, then go ahead and follow me on social media. All that will be linked below and will play at the end of this video. And at the end of this video, there will also be a link to my last video if you're interested in watching that, and all that good stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
My whole life loving you, life could be a dream, sweetheart.